Should probably get my headset on. Yeah, hello, welcome. I'm your host, Lesbar. Skipped frames? I literally just started. What are you talking about? Skipped frame? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. But, let's hit the button. Did the stream appear? Yeah, oh! It's even, I don't believe you. Oh, loop back. Alright, cool. We're good. We are good. Let me, find some music to put on. Might take me just a second, and then we'll get started with the stream. This will also give people a little, minute to join us here. By put music on, I mean very softly so that you can barely hear anything. Like, I don't think that's too loud. Maybe I should. Bring it up a little bit? Like, is that better? I don't know if anybody's here. Maybe I should bring it back down. To be honest, that's mostly to make me talk louder, funnily enough. Which seems like a goofy kind of concept, I know. But it's also a true kind of concept. I can unplug my headset now. And I got this nice hardback DC Comics in the Silver Age book. This wasn't from today. It's a neat book, but I'm actually using it to try to... I know I'll never actually get this out, but it's nice to dream a little bit, I think. Oh, hold on. I clicked away from the thing. I guess that is a problem. That was an accidental click. I didn't mean to do that. And let's wait for the stream to come. There it is. I apologize for that. Yeah, I got this nice DC Golden Age book right here. And like I was saying, I'm gonna just kind of keep it on here. I don't want to take an iron to this. I don't think like actual hot pressing will help, but maybe if I can maybe straighten it out a little bit, it'd be nice. You never know. You never know. And I got this. These are things I got for a quarter. I got a... Oh, hold on. I also got this Battlestar Galactica comic. Not that this is really my jam, but I got that. And downstairs I've got a... What is it? Oh, Project Superpowers from a couple years back. And it was real musty smelling, so I actually am... I have it open, and I had it where the sunshine could get to it, because I'm trying to, clean it up a little bit. Anyway, I'm just going to set these aside. These really have nothing to do with what we're doing today. And neither does this really cool book. But boy, it's a pretty cool book. I can't even open it. It's going to hit the camera. Ha! I don't know if I showed this book off or not, but it's got lots and lots of great art in it. Look at Robot Man over there. He's looking pretty cool. I don't even know if you can see it. You can see the top of his head. That's how big this book is. You can't even see everything. It's a pretty cool little book. It's more about like pop culture than just strictly comic books. God, Jerry Lewis. Oh. I like Dean Martin, but how he ever got paired up with Jerry Lewis, I will never know. Anyway, we should probably get today's haul over here. Unlike most days, I only... Oh, weird. That was some definite weird looks to the stream. Why is it... The picture shaped funny. Hold on. Looks fine here. Oh, I guess it's like reshaping it into a different... aspect ratio or something, because the stuff over here on the left should be visible. Yeah, that's weird. It's doing something funny. Ah, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Stream, you just do your thing. And we'll look at some books. I'm going to turn them right side up because they're all kind of mixed up here. There is one thing I'm really kind of cheesed off about, and we'll talk about that when we get there. Actually, no, I take that back. There are two things I'm really cheesed off about. The anger. It grows. And I'm just going to take a quick look and see if there's anything cool on Twitter. Oh, you know what? I need to pop over and take care of something really, really fast. That one. And sorry, I have to do this before it's too late. I apologize. I'd show you, but I'd end up doxing myself, and that would be bad. Then I would have to, like, find you and kill you. Because that's what happens when you get doxed, right? You have to kill everybody who sees your dox. That's a joke. In case you're wondering what I just did, I just backed a book on Indiegogo. Let me pull that over here and swap over to that. I really dig Timothy Lim's art. Oh, I can unfollow that now because I backed it. I really dig his art, and you know, My Hero Academia, this one, I got like the, I don't know, 5th print or something. It is kind of ridiculous. And really fun art. I recognized a lot of the little cameos and stuff. So naturally, when there was a sequel, I meant to back it sooner, but I never got around to it until just now. Because I was reminded on Twitter. Let me pull this over here. Where was that tweet at? I saw this a minute ago. Oh my gosh, now I can't find it. Here we go. I don't know if this is the tweet I was looking for. Yeah, this is it right here. I saw this tweet earlier, and I was like, ah, crap, I gotta go do this. So there's one less copy now because I have it. So if you want to back this thing, you got to do it now. You absolutely got to do it now. It ought to be a lot of fun. It ought to be funny. Like, what more can you want? One of these days, if I ever get sent back to Little Rock for business, I got to go have dinner with Timothy Lim or something. He might be open to that, or he might just think I'm a crazy stalker. Either way, it's worth a try. Let me swap back to my Elgato capture. There we go. And I kind of backed some books today. I don't know if we should talk about that, but I absolutely did back some books. Let me... my Twitter. Let me swap back over here. I don't think there should be anything too weird on my Twitter. If it was weird, I wouldn't put it on Twitter, you know? Maybe that's unusual these days. Oh, yeah, I backed this book. It was pretty cheap. I think it might be fun. I don't know. It was just kind of on a lark. Okay, rags. My mild politics here. Vote for the EU. EU Article 13. Also, people, shocked Pikachu. That has nothing to do with comic books. And those are in-jokes. Oh yeah, this issue of Youngblood, I ended up not reviewing it, but I really liked how that thing looked. Cool looking monster. Let's see. Did my tweets not go through? Let's see, there's the Critter one. I thought I backed another book. Maybe I didn't tweet it like I thought I did. Huh. Whack. Alright, well, I was going to try to show you something a little different, a little interesting. But I guess that ain't happening. Let's go back to the stack of books. So I made 2 stops today. 2 comic book stops. One was Graham Cracker Comics. The other was Walmart. Walmart? Yeah, Walmart. Why? I'm still missing one. You believe this? You know how dumb that is? You know how dumb it is to still be missing one of these after hunting them down for like 3 weeks? It is absolutely freaking ludicrous is what it is. I'm still missing the Swamp Thing one. So I got the other 5 now thanks to getting the Flash one, but I don't have the Swamp Thing one. And one of the Walmarts I went to, they had approximately 10 million Batman and Superman 8s, and this, and like 2 Batman 9s. And the other Walmart I went to, they had all of 1 shrink-wrapped 3-pack of Marvel Comics. And that was it. That was it. Like, I'm really kind of incredulous that Walmart, that DC Comics, you might remember a month ago, 2 months ago, something like that, DC was like, hey, we're expanding the line. It's selling better than anybody expected. We think we can move more units. We think we can make more money. We think we can get more stuff to Walmart. And I go to Walmart and I can't find the books. When do they stock them? How many do they stock? Like, you can't sell stuff if it's not there. And I sure would like it to be there. I was really, you know, the one I want is actually the Swamp Thing one because I want the dang Shadow Pact story out of the back of the dang book. That seems ludicrous to me. That absolutely does. Give up my no Marvel DC for Detective 1000. Hey, I won't tell anybody. Anonymous person whose name I'll pretend I don't have. I do have Detective 1000 here. My store had a Quad Titch cover, all by Jim Lee, that I was supposed to get. It was 4 issues. It was going to be $80, but I didn't get it. I got this Jim Lee cover here. I think it was a store exclusive. I'm not really sure. God, that's ludicrous. How can you not get comic books you order? How can you not get stuff that you order? It blows my mind. But, I don't know. I haven't flipped through this yet. My shop man said that this was way better than Action 1000. And he has interesting taste in comics, but we usually agree. Hey, J-Dodd. Yeah, they should honor it, but I didn't make a fuss. He didn't hand it to me. I'm like, whatever. You just saved me a lot of money. That's kind of how I took it. Is just, you saved me a whole lot of money. And I don't have to pay. I can spend that $80 on something else. Oh God, a Bendis story. Save me. Save me from Bendis. Lord have mercy. The Signal. Bum, 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 bum. The Last Crime in Gotham by Jeff Johns. Oh, this might be an interesting story. I'm not 100% sold on the art, though. He looks like an actor. I can't place it. Comic books is a weird industry. One that I don't understand despite having gotten back into it and immersed myself in it for like a year. Like, I don't understand. If somebody wants to buy something, why won't you sell it to them? Ooh, I like this orange coloring. It's like arson or something. Must be, yeah, he's doing like a suicide bomber. Was Batman talking down? Batman talks him down! Huh. That's cool. I kind of like that idea. It's like that Superman panel I've seen. I don't know what book it came from, but somebody was going to commit suicide, and Superman totally just talked him down. And I've seen that panel reposted like on the internet a million times, but I don't know what book it comes from. But I kind of like that. You don't always have to, fly faster than the speed of sound to save the world. Where is my green swamp thing? I almost said green thing. Where's my swamp thing number 2? Come on, Walmart, get with the program. And honestly, I didn't get that much stuff. Like, everything I got, except for the freebie books at the store, was just stuff on my pull list. Coda with its awesome looking art. If I can open the book. Like, I just eat this super colorful style up. Man, this book is so depressing right now. I hope it... Nope, looks like we're just going to be depressing. Okay. Holy moly! Oh, my eyes exploded at that. I hope the color's coming through pretty well on the stream. That is crazy looking. I really like Coda. That first issue I didn't like, but every issue since then I've gotten more and more on board with. It is such a colorful book. The art style is really unique. Gosh, I don't know what else to say about it. It is just a pretty, pretty book. And the writing, outside at the very beginning of the run, the writing has been really good. The first issue was really, really into deconstructing fantasy tropes. And since then, it's actually played a little straighter with them as other characters have been introduced who aren't as cynical as the main character. And even the main character has gotten less cynical since terrible things happened to him. So, Coda is definitely something to check out. I think I saw a trade, Coda Volume 1, when I was in my shop today. So you might want to get in on that and check out that trade if you haven't. I think the trade was only like $20 or something. Like, I don't know how many issues were in it, but these things are costing me $4 each. Yeah, $3.99. So if that trade is like 6 issues for $20, you're coming out ahead. And it's such a treat to look at. Those pages just pop. All right. God, this book has changed. Justice League Odyssey, just in case you can't tell by the fact that we got like cool Azrael on the cover. This book has changed writers and it's changed artists 3 times. Like, I don't understand. I thought this was advertised as like a 8-issue miniseries or something, but here we are at number 7, and I don't think we're anywhere near resolving what's going on in this book. It's crazy. Let's see. Oh yeah, they went back to Starfire's home planet, which was in the Ghost Sector, and there's her sister, who's evil and was helping Darkseid, and we're gonna have another big fight. Death. Oh, I don't know. I don't think you can see the title of the story where that camera's located. Death of the Dark. I do enjoy Dan Abnett's writing a whole lot, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to love this book. Just like the last issue was a ton of fun. But man, really, I'm just opening up from one ad to the next? Oh my god, I really am. Okay, good, this isn't an ad. Oh crap, that's right, Darkseid got fatally wounded in the last issue, which is crazy. But it's totally nuts. Like, I'm pretty sure when this was first advertised, it was like an 8-issue miniseries. The art was all going to be by Stefan Sejic. Stepan, I guess is the right way to pronounce that. And it was beautiful. That the issues he did were just gorgeous. Then we got a different artist, and it all kind of went downhill. And I think this artist here, who was the artist on the last one, I do believe, he's the step up from what we had, but I don't know. The big selling point for this for me was that Sejic art, and it's just not the same without him, man. Looks like he did the cover. This looks like Stephen Cedric's art for the cover. God, DC, where do you put the credits? You shouldn't have to go flipping through the book to find the dang credits. The credits should always be in one place. Nope. Tony Infant. I'm going to mispronounce that, so I'm not even going to try. So it wasn't. It's just kind of in a painterly style, like Stephen Cedric's work. Oh! I forgot that this was coming out this week. I totally forgot. This is the Alien 3 movie that we should have got. This book, that first issue was kind of iffy. And after that, I think it's gotten better issue by issue. The more and more the tension has gone up, the more and more it's turned into a scary... Oh my god, what is even going on here? Hold on, look at this stuff. Like, imagine this in a movie. Like, imagine the Alien movie we should have gotten for Alien 3. Like, boom! Boom! This would be absolutely terrifying on film. On page, it's pretty great. But on film, this would have been totally gnarly. I guess it's too late to go back in time and... Or, not back in time. To go back and make this movie. Everybody's way too old now, huh? I mean, could you even make... Is Lance Henriksen even alive? Now that I'm thinking about it. Is Lance Henriksen alive? Could we even do that? Could we even make the movie? And I guess I don't think we can we? Huh. That's not good. However, she's dying, Hicks. Radiation poisoning. Brutal, dude. Somebody must have set off a nuke, huh? You know what they say? Nuke the site from orbit? It's the only way to be sure. And man, as much flack as Tamara Bonvillain gets, as much stuff, as much trouble as she gets into, that she invites on herself, the coloring is pretty good. So I'm kind of overlooking that. Oh, and now we come to the one Marvel book I indulge myself in. Mr. and Mrs. X #9. And I kind of forgot what was going on, except they were trapped in the Mojo-verse. Is that still true? Yep, they must be. So they're going to escape from the Mojo-verse. Finally. Oh, that's right, because Spiral had done something so she could get into the simulation to talk to Rogue or something like that. Man, that is a crazy layout for panels. I'm not sure this is... No, actually, take it back. No, this is probably a good use of inset panels. Because you read here... I hate the two-panel spread, though. Or the two-page spread. That makes stuff hard to read. Because then it's a question of, do I go like this? Or do I read on the same page? Here they've kind of made the point by having the top panel bleed over across the page. So the eyes go across. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Something about the art looks a little off, though. I don't know. It always has with this particular team. And I think we've had the same team in all 9 issues. Which, given the way Marvel operates, is frankly incredible. Consistent art for more than 3 issues? What universe is this? I don't know. I don't know, but I like it. That's how it should be, man. You shouldn't... If you're producing comics for a major, like Marvel or DC, if you can't commit to like at least a 6-issue run, man, why are you working? Just be like, yeah, I will get you 180 pages, 120 pages art, whatever it is for whatever size book you're doing in 6 months. Just do it. You will leave a legacy. You'll leave something memorable because nobody does it anymore. It doesn't even matter if you're just okay. Being okay consistently is something that we don't even get anymore. We get okay inconsistently, interspersed with not okay and not okay. A great example is Weapon X, which went from like this art I really enjoyed to this crap art to completely different style that was super exaggerated and cartoony, like anime that wasn't serious. And it kept jumping around between like two different artists until the book got canceled. That's useless. That's absolutely useless. Just get one art team and pay them whatever it takes. Like, don't let them go freelance with other people. Just be like, yo, we want you to do this book. And we want you to do 12 issues of it. And we want it to be great. But they don't seem to believe in that. It's like they don't believe in making money. Which is kind of crazy. Who doesn't believe in making money? I believe in making money. I also apparently believe in spending money because I got like 30 bucks worth of comic books sitting here. I'm still so grumpy about not spending another $80 freaking dollars on Detective 1000. Why am I grumpy for not spending money? Oh boy. And then Punchline, man. Is this issue 4? I think this is issue 4. Hill Country Comic Con. March 16th and 17th. That's already over. Guys, if you're buying an advertisement, you gotta make sure it appears before the book's out. Or was this supposed to be out last week? Oh, Punchline is good. Punchline is so good. Hey, that'll be pretty cool. That will absolutely be pretty cool. No, I have it in my notes here. Punchline was this week, so why would you put an ad for last week in a book that was out this week? That doesn't make any sense. Well, I guess I know next year there's a convention in Texas. Great. So see, this one left off on a cliffhanger because the big shark dude. Yeah. Oh my god. Dude. The creators of this book are super cool. IBS with... IBS, that's a bad phrase. I tweet with Mr. Williams on occasion, and he's always either good-natured about it or kind of witty back at me, which is a great feeling. It's like you, Mr. I guess you're not really flying undercover because everybody should know who you are. But you know, when you interact positively with someone and they interact positively back, it's a great experience and it makes you want to buy their stuff. At least it does me. Maybe that's not true for everybody. Speaking of buying your stuff, I need to go look at your Kickstarter. It's on my list of stuff I got saved to look at later, but I haven't actually looked at it yet. Man, I love the way the hair gets rendered in this. That's one of those things I like, facial expressions and hair. If I see those done really well, it blows me away way more than just like cool explosions and giant shark men. Look at this. That hair is gorgeous. It lays realistically. Look, you can see it here. It's in mid-motion. And over here, same thing. It's gorgeous. Oh, look at the little zipatone shading dots. It just funded? Oh, that's pretty cool. Congratulations on meeting your funding goal. That is pretty excellent stuff. That is. I backed a couple of books today. One was called Critter. And I would have sworn I backed something else on Kickstarter, but I went looking at my tweets and I didn't see it, and I didn't feel like opening up Kickstarter. These are freebie things. You go to... oh, how convenient. Their logo's right here. You go to Graham Crackers Comics on a Wednesday, you get free stuff. And these were the first 3 books. They were just in a 50-cent bin on the floor, all in a row, and I picked them up out of the list, and I'm like, oh yeah, this one's like got some kind of unique store cover. It's probably not worth anything, but they can't have made too many of these. Oh, geez, something got obliterated by that car. Oh, lots of swearing. Most of the time, swearing is so unnecessary. Well, I guess if you're about to be eaten by wolves, that might change your mind on swearing. This art's not particularly good looking. Very independent comic. Could be a nice little scary book, though. I haven't read like a good horror book in a while, aside from that Aliens book. Critters good? Okay! Well, that's good to know that I made a good choice. I looked at the price, and it was only like 10 bucks or something, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take the risk. Some of the other books I was looking at. Oh, After the Gold Rush. That's the other one I backed on Kickstarter. After the Gold Rush 5. Since I was about to talk about cost, oh my god, that book is so expensive. It's like 23 bucks after shipping or something ludicrous for me. It's like, the book's only 30 pages long, but, you know, I have the other 4, and I really enjoyed them, so I figure, I'll go for number 5 and finish it off. Which is weird, because I'm pretty sure, oh man, talk about indie. I'm pretty sure I got like the first 4 issues for like 50 bucks, so it was a lot cheaper. Dude, this looks like somebody's webcomic. This absolutely looks like somebody's webcomic. I'm glad that stuff was censored because I couldn't show that on camera. I'm just trying to figure out when this came out. It's got a... Oh, way to hit the cable with the comic book. Good job, me. From all good comic stores distributed by Titan. Okay, that didn't have the date. Oh, here it is. By Vortex Comics, April 1990. Wow! A $3 price tag in 1990 for a comic book? Even an independent book. That's insane. This book would be like 15 bucks today. That's ludicrous. Oh, dude, after... I'm assuming that comment is in response to After the Gold Rush. That book is awesome. I really like the first 3 issues. The 4th one... Hold on, do I have one down here still? Or did I put them away yet? The 4th one has a very different art style compared to the others. No, it's not in this stack. Sorry, I know I'm taking a detour from the topic at hand, but we're still talking comic books. Let's see, Punchline, Rags. Ah, here's one. It's the last one, so it looks very different from the other ones. The other ones had this very fast, loose, nervous style. It kind of reminds me of the art in Scrimshaw, but it's not. And I'm pretty sure it's the same artist. He's just got a completely different style in this book. It's very soft and pleasing. Which I think kind of fits with the writing. I think it might almost be an intentional choice, because the main character is getting a lot more familiar with the world. She's from outer space. She's landed on an Earth that's regressed technologically. And there's a lot more talking in this one than in previous books. She's actually finding people that are not trying to kill her or burn her at the stake. It's a little heavy-handed, but it's been a pretty good ride. And you totally get the old man. Their religious beliefs are really interesting in here, because I don't know if it's religion or culture, but they relate everything to stories, the people that live on Earth. So it's like, you know, this is the chapter of my life type stuff. It's kind of cool. The world building is neat. Oh, have a great one, J-Dot. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with me. And this is the last thing I got today. It was also out of the 50-cent bin. It's free, because it was out of the 50-cent bin on a Wednesday at Graham Cracker. And Warhammer 40k Convention Special #1. I don't know how many of these they made, but I don't go to a lot of conventions, so I thought I shall avail myself of this opportunity. So I'm pretty sure it's just going to be like a little sampler of some stuff or something like that. Yeah, That's what this looks like. It looks like half of a book. And that's okay. Oh, actually, it might just be a short story, which is also just okay. And then the last couple pages are ads. Yeah. This is pretty cool. It's not great, but it's definitely pretty cool. And considering it was in a 50-cent bin, it's in decent shape. It's got some spine ticks and stuff. Nothing I really care about. Some people get very, very into that kind of stuff. Let's see if we can arrange these things in a way that looks good. We probably can't, but we're going to try real quick. Let's see. These two are not part of today's haul. We should probably put these kind of up here and like lay down the foundation. I really wish I had that quad titch of covers, but I'm glad I didn't spend another $80, so I'm just going to take the win for what it is. A win. No, that's making a mistake. We should put these down because they have titles near the top. Something like this. And now we can lay these two down here and just show their colors. Like so. Alright. And Mr. John Delarose, thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Having interesting company makes streams a lot more interesting. But it's almost 9:30 here. I need to get off and go check out my little doggaroo and see how she's doing. So have a great day. And my 3 other viewers, you also have great days or great evenings, whatever you got going on. And I'll see you next time. Until then, bye-bye and take care of yourselves.